Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Well, it seems yours that Ethiopian government is in trouble, in new trouble over the issue of the MoU which it signed with Somaliland in January this year. 10 months have passed almost and still no signs of the implementation of the MoU. A major challenge is being faced by the Ethiopian government. Challenge not just from Somalia, challenge not just posed by Somalia, but Somaliland too. Past few days developments indicate that Ethiopia is trying to find a solution. It is in talks with two groups in Somaliland, but don't know how Ethiopia is going to handle this issue, but it is turning into a major challenge for Ethiopia. Just a little background, then exclusive information which I have got about this issue, about Wadani, about Kulmiye, about some secret talks between Ethiopian government and Somaliland leaders. Clear from this video. Let's start with a little background. It was in January 2024, when Ethiopia signed MoU with Somaliland to gain access to sea through Somaliland to build a naval base there in return for recognized by the country and giving shares to Somaliland in Ethiopian profitable entities like Ethiopian Airlines, etc. Back then, when the MoU was signed in January, it was not made public. So no one really knows what is written in this MoU except those who signed the MoU, except those who were part of discussions. And I have been saying that Ethiopia-Somaliland MoU, Turkey-Somalia defense deal, Turkey-Egypt defense deal, Somalia-Egypt defense deal, Somalia-Turkey exploration deal, all should be made public because people are stakeholders. In fact, the people are main stakeholders, but they are not being taken into confidence. They don't know what is happening between Ethiopia and Somalia, between Somalia and Turkey, Somalia and Egypt. Nothing has been made public. Even when Somalia's parliament approved defense agreement with Turkey, it was not shown to the members of parliament of Somalia. Same is the case here. MoU sign, which has created a regional conflict. No one knows what is written in this MoU. Musibe Abdi government, when Musibe Abdi returned home after signing the MoU in January, he sold this MoU internally by saying that recognition of Somaliland is part of this MoU. Now, if recognition is part of the MoU, it means that no Somaliland party will oppose the MoU. All parties, all players in Somaliland, almost all, they want recognition of Somaliland as a country. So Wadani, Abdurrahman's party, UCID, Faisal Ali Warabe's party, they were not in a position to oppose the MoU. Because Musi Abdi was saying that if this MoU is implemented, Somaliland will get international recognition as a country by Ethiopia. And other countries will also follow. So opposition parties were not in a position to raise questions about the MoU. Musi Abdi formed a task force of the government side, contacted opposition parties, discussions were held, but again, MoU was not shown to opposition parties. And then we saw that Musibe Abdi government issued some statements. The ministers spoke. They said that Ethiopia was dragging its feet. Musibe Abdi government wanted implementation of the MoU before November election. Election due to be held in Somaliland on the 13th of November. Just after this 13-14 days, election will be held in Somaliland. Musibe Abdi's Kulmiye party wanted the implementation of MoU before election so that it could be used during electoral campaign by Kulmiye, and it would help Kulmiye in its electoral campaign. It did not happen. Ethiopia delayed the implementation. Why? Obviously, because of pressure from Somalia. Somalia signed defense agreements with Egypt, with Turkey. So Ethiopia thought it was better to wait for some time. It entered into talks with Somalia, 2 rounds of talks held in Ankara, Turkey. No breakthrough, no solution. Gradually, Kalmiye was disappointed with the federal government of Ethiopia. On the one side, Musibe Abdi's party is disappointed with the federal government of Ethiopia. The federal government of Ethiopia did not sign the final agreement. It did not give Kalmiye another opportunity to be strongest player in this election, which is due to be held in coming days. Wadani has different types of concerns. Wadani was never shown the MOU. And the Wadani leaders say that they will talk about the implementation of MOU only after seeing the MOU. So they're not publicly opposing it. So PM Abiy's government then invited Abdirahman, did a video on that. Abdirahman, the head of Wadani party, was seen in Addis Ababa last week. Talks were held. By the way, what I have learned, what I have heard from the Somaliland is that Abdirahman is in a very strong position. MOU opponents in Somalia, in the countries, they believe that Abdirahman might back out from MOU if he wins the election. He seems to be in a strong position. Ethiopian government requested Abdirahman to visit Addis Ababa. Talks were held there. Again, reportedly, Abdirahman was not shown the MOU. In Addis Ababa, Abdirahman said that he can only commit with the Ethiopian government about the implementation of MOU after seeing the MOU and discussing the MOU in his party. Only then the party can give assurance to Ethiopia. Now, Ethiopia right now is not willing to show MOU to Abdirahman because the MOU could be leaked. He was not given the MOU, so he cannot talk to his party about the MOU. Secondly, election due to be held very soon. That is why this is not the time for Abdirahman party to start discussions about the implementation of the MOU. Ethiopia tried to get assurance from Abdirahman about his commitment to MOU, but he said that only after party meetings, only after detailed discussions in party about the MOU contents, he can say what he will do, what his party will do. So this is the situation now that Musibe Abdi disgruntled with PM Abiy's government because PM Abiy delayed the implementation. Abdirahman not sure what he will do. Why? Because he has not seen the MOU. His party has not seen the MOU. Secondly, Somaliland is coming under pressure from Somalia. Somalia has forced the Habshil Ethiopian Airlines fly Dubai to erase the name of Somaliland from their websites. Somaliland is stopping all funds, grants to Somalia has stopped all funds grants to Somaliland, which sometimes are from international donors, but they come through Mogadishu to Hargeisa. Those funds are being suspended. Gradually, we're seeing more pressure upon Somalia, but nothing has happened in terms of implementation. No progress made about implementation of MOU, about recognition of Somalia as a country, but Somaliland coming under pressure. And still, no one can say for sure when Ethiopia will actually implement the MOU. All that is leading to slight opposition to MOU in Somaliland. Election is crucial. Musibe Abdi could lose. If he loses, one of the reasons behind the defeat would be delay in the implementation of the MOU. Abdirahman could win. If he wins, no one knows what he will do. Let's see how Ethiopia is going to handle this challenge. Thank you for watching.